And I am not gonna give up until I get it.
All my money got big, yeah, racks, way too tall, yeah, racks, way too tall, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. As you just saw, I just got done making lunches. It is time for me to eat breakfast. I'm going to be having my overnight oats as usual. So I've got the rest of that Axe and Sledge strawberry protein powder in here. Finally got rid of it. My s'mores is coming soon. As soon as I get the s'mores, I will have y'all a review taste test on my Instagram. That's where I like to post my taste tests and stuff like that. But I'm going to be having that, and also an Alani new. I got my water somewhere over here filled up. But that is it for right now. I will chat with y'all as soon as I drop the girls off.
At the end of the day, the day gotta end.
I seen me through the process. I don't really want no problems. Niggas ain't got no merit. Niggas ain't got no posture. Round here we keep G'd up, kick my feet up out my posse. And deposit, keep it posy. Shout my nigga Johnny, stay 10 down. The way they talk, these niggas lost me. I bet on me, I'm never losing. Tell me how I'm finna cut my losses. All I got is my word, and that is serving the truth. I'm off of the goose. She love us to me. I'm liberated, my spirit is free. This sounds so nuanced. Thick sauce like Poupon. From the bay like Cool John. Rich thoughts, I'm bossed up. When it fit my plate, I know they nauseous. I keep shit cautious. But she tryna be booed up. She don't know I know about her roster. Act like you knew us. I'ma be him to the coffin. I'm back in the gym, I'm ballin'. Cut back on the gym with a tonic. I'm tryna fill up my pocket. She want me to hit in the bonnet. I'm tryna cop me a rocket, get high as the sky when I wanted no problem. Stress-free living, now I did my time. My mind was prison. Now the safest laced with plenty pages. Bitch, I'm winning. Sick when you see me beat my curses. I deserve it. See me pushing down 580, heavy grinning. I could tell I know they mad. Cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag. Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag. And I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel. You can see me swerving. Could tell I'm about my bag. Cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag. Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag. And I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel. You can see me swerving. Tell I know.
What's up, my nigga? Heard you got that on you, you wicked. Heard you keep one hand on that switch. Heard you keep them racks on your face. Paint the town shaded crimson. Ducked off, you stacking your milk.
I'm flipping sound for the jug, and I got that stack on secure. It's only bosses dropping knowledge in my sphere. It's fashion 101, it's not your style, it's out your tier. I've been sipping on that brown liquid spirit. This Cajun Creole, I'm saucing. Manifest my life out the red. Dead men jump out of my pocket. I used to pay just to play, but now we playing for keeps. Jet out from Oakland to Memphis. Barbecue spaghetti, my east. On ground from Sunday to Sunday. Finna hit that rinse and repeat. Tryna make me ball in a habit. Tryna make my life like my dream. I got 'em mad, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. You can tell I'm about my bag, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. You can tell I know.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into.
Good morning. Official introduction to the YouTube video. Just a quick little disclaimer. I am not training today or cardio today because your girl doubled up yesterday. I did back and I did quads yesterday. So y'all will be seeing a little bit of my back workout. I'm so sorry I didn't get to film the whole thing. There was a guy who was talking and he was so sweet and I just got to talking to him. I actually cut half of one of the last clips I took to speak with him. He is a brand new amputee and he is super young. He had an accident and he lost his left leg, and it was super sad, but listening to his story and listening to his determination that he's already back in the gym and stuff like that. But we got to talking for forever about just what had happened and what he's going through and what his new lease on life is. And it was so just powerful, and we ended up kind of training together the rest of the time, talking and stuff, because he's literally walking with a walker. If you think your life's hard, this kid is literally walking with a walker, lost his leg, has a bag, a coloscopy bag basically, and is still at the gym. He's still at the gym doing what he can and still lifting. And he was doing back day and upper body basically essentially the whole day. And I've seen him do leg day, but this is the first time that we've ever interacted. And what was funny was the last exercise you see me doing, he comes up to me and he's like, I hope this isn't weird that I'm standing across from you. He's like, if I start making faces. And I was like, no, it's good. And that's what started the conversation. And I was wearing a dark sport shirt. He loves dark sport. And his girlfriend really likes dark sport too. So we got to talking about the new launch, the Joker launch coming up. And it was just really awesome. And I just really wanted to be in that moment, sit in that moment, pick his brain and all of that. So I kind of quit filming. So I hope that y'all understand that's why I quit filming, was just because I needed that. That was such motivation and an eye-opening experience that even people who are going through the worst possible thing in life are still showing up for themselves. And it makes me watery-eyed thinking about it. It was so powerful talking to him. But I did split my cardio up and I did 25 extra minutes on Monday and Tuesday, and then yesterday I just did my 50. I did 25 minutes because I didn't train on Monday because of Labor Day, so I just did my treadmill while the girls were playing with Alex outside and stuff. So I did get all my cardio done. But I doubled up training yesterday. I did quads and then I did that, like I said, because today I knew that training was going to be off because hold on, sorry, I'm trying to park. Sorry. My parents got more furniture delivered to their house. Somebody had to be there. That's where I just left. I was going to film on the way to said house, but the movers got there quicker. So I needed to focus on getting to the house as soon as possible. So that's why I'm talking to you now. But today is basically just going to be, I'm going to insert the clips. Well, you've already seen them. I don't know why I'm talking. You've already seen my workout clips for my back day. The only thing that you missed in that workout was I like to do a seated row, high pull. And then there's this new one, which I will get for y'all next week. I pinky promise. Even if it's the only thing that I record, but it's a new one where I do a pull down behind my head from the lat pull down position. Fire. It is amazing. I started doing that. And then, like I said, either this Saturday or next Saturday, I'm going to be getting a new protocol from Crystal for my training. And also the She Devil came today. Let's cover that base. The She Devil came today, but my weight was great. I was 237.9. So if I'm 237.9 and the She Devil came today, y'all, that Saturday weigh-in is going to be fire. I hope, fingers crossed. And Saturday is going to be fun. We're celebrating my niece's birthday. My baby niece, she's not really my baby anymore, but she's my first baby I ever held, is turning 12. She literally is my first baby. I love her so much. We're going to be going to her cheer thing on Saturday, and then everybody's going to Longhorns afterwards. So Longhorns is super easy to stay in track. So your girl's going to be getting that steak, okay? Because I love steak. So we'll be doing that, and that's kind of the weekend. There's nothing else really going on. Georgia's playing Austin P, which is a joke of a game. I don't even know why we're playing them. So I won't be going to that game. We actually sold our tickets because nobody wants to go sit out in the heat, and also we wanted to go celebrate with my girl. So we're doing that, but nothing else really going on this weekend. Nothing crazy. So kind of a chill weekend. I do want to do this week my progress photos. and post them. So you'll see that Monday. Also, next Tuesday is my 2-year anniversary of my fitness journey. I was going to do a whole video on YouTube about it, like I did last year, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm just going to do a small synopsis of the year in my check-in video on Monday. Just kind of give you where my weight was last year versus this year, and then give you some comparison photos, because my sister, who I think I told y'all I hired to do my reels and stuff, all of my reels y'all have been watching, your girl ain't doing them. That is not my expertise. I love doing YouTube and editing YouTube. Reels I cannot edit. I've tried. Y'all have probably seen them in the past. They were terrible. I cringe when I watch some of my past reels, like cringe. I do edit my taste tests, because those are really quick for me to edit. I just cut the beginning and the end and then post it. But she's putting together an amazing transformation from last year to this year. It's going to be beautiful. So look out for that on Tuesday. But because that's when my 2-year transformation is on Tuesday. And I am so proud of what we have done in this year. It is amazing. Just, it made me teary-eyed going back and pulling stuff for her reel. And it's awesome. So anyway, looking forward to that. But yeah, so like I said, y'all have already seen the workout video, and then the rest of the day is going to be what I eat in a day. Essentially, I don't have too much going on. I already got all of my work stuff done early this morning. I got up early and got all of it done because I was worried about the movers. Like, I didn't know when they were going to come. You know how they give you like a 5-hour time period? So I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to get my stuff done. So we're kind of free to kind of do what we want. Rocket, no, I'm just kidding. But I did watch The Summer I Turned Pretty yesterday. Garbage. They could have thrown that episode in the trash. That was the worst thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I was pissed off. I was mad that I wasted an hour. Like, it was garbage. Also, I did go shopping, online shopping, for some Vegas stuff that I'm super excited about. I got a bunch of jewelry from Shein. Also, if I say jewelry wrong, don't judge me. I'm from the South. My husband makes fun of me all the time. He's like, what are the people that judge you? You know, like the 12 people in the stand. I'm like, the jury. And he's like, okay, then what do you wear? And I say jewelry. And he's like, so like, if it sounds weird, I'm sorry. To me, it doesn't sound weird, but he thinks it does. So I got a bunch of that from Shein. I ordered a beautiful dress from Amazon. Y'all will not see it until Vegas because I want to keep it a secret. So it's my secret dress. But I've got some of that stuff coming in this week. I also ordered from Iron Society some shorts. I hope to have those Friday. So hopefully next week I'll have a review for you on those. They're supposed to be really good. And so I'm excited to try those out. And that's about all. I haven't really gone. Oh, I already told y'all Axe and Sledge, the s'mores is coming in. That's it. No more deliveries for your girl. Your girl has got to rein it in a little bit because Christmas is a-coming. Christmas is a-coming. And I'm so excited about it. I know everybody else is like, fall decor, Halloween decor. I'm like, how much longer till I can put my Christmas tree up? Just full transparency, my bathroom is still the Grinch, okay? It still has the shower curtain up, the toothbrush thing, the soap thing, and the towels, okay? And nobody judges me. Nobody judges me because everybody loves the Grinch, right? But anyways, enough yapping. Let's go inside. We've got about 3 hours until we can eat again. So let's get some steps in on the treadmill and let's just kind of get some things cleaned up around the house because my house definitely needs some cleaning. I have not gotten to cleaning in quite some time. So let's get that done since we have a free day. So I lied. Instead of getting the house clean, I have been working on company stuff for the past now hour and a half. I swear, like, it is busy season right now, so it's slammed. So don't judge me for not getting my steps in and stuff yet, because I cannot walk on the treadmill and type at the same time. Your girl's gonna go flying off the back. But I'm still grinding, I'm still working, I'm still getting stuff done. So we will be getting our steps in, but cleaning the house might get put on the back burner for a little bit. Ooh, I know. But a lot of things came up that I was not expecting. I was like, it's a good thing I cleared my morning today to be able to do this stuff now. Yep, smart thinking. It is much later. It is actually 12 o'clock now. I've been sitting for 3 hours now, the entire time. But I am officially done, I think. Cross your fingers, knock on some wood. I think I'm done now for today. My legs are cramped up. You know how they make blue light glasses for people who stare at computers? I look at computers a lot, don't get me wrong. But can we make some glasses for the people who, when they're reading tiny little font and having to go line by line on contracts or like certain things like that, to where their eyes don't go crisscross, okay? My eyes go crisscross more than anything else. Drives me insane. Like, I have to reread some lines that have numbers and stuff over and over and over again because of that. But anyways, enough griping. Let's get meal number 2 done. It looks a little different. We did add a little bit of protein to this meal. So let me get it all together and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, we have meal number 2 going down. Bagel, I went with blueberry today. 2 pieces turkey bacon, 100 grams of strawberries, about said 160 grams of egg whites. Y'all know I put my cinnamon sugar on there. I can't believe it's not butter. And then what we changed, and I forgot to show y'all last week because I chugged the shake down last week, but we added half a scoop of any protein powder to this meal. So I have 16 grams. The serving size is 33 grams. So I did 16 grams of the peanut butter. I would love to have my pumpkin roll one. I'm not going to lie. I'm obsessed with it, but it is currently out of stock and I am saving that like nobody's business. Alex got into it the other day and we had a long talk about no touchy. And then I got two GDAs going down with this meal. I did switch to Axe and Sledge now that I am out of the ones that I had previously. Like I had said, Heather had given those to me to test out. So now that I went through those, I am on the Axe and Sledge GDA. So I got 2. Also with breakfast, I had 1. I forgot to show y'all that. And I also took my injection of my BPC. I am absolutely loving the BPC, but this is meal number 2. I'm gonna flip you around and talk about the BPC. So it has been now Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 days since I took my first injection of the BPC for my shoulders. I'm feeling amazing. Like, I am feeling great. Along with going to those 2 chiropractor appointments and stuff, I am feeling better than I ever have. I'll tell my husband my arms don't go to sleep as much when I'm laying in bed. I don't have shoulder pain when I'm sleeping because I sleep like this, like my arm under my pillow. That's just the way I've always slept since I was little. And I got to where I couldn't do it as much because it was causing a lot of pain. I would wake up in severe amount of pain, and also I would wake up with like my whole arm and like shoulder down going numb. And I noticed that I was having a lot of issues running straight down the top of my shoulders. When we were doing the chiropractor thing, it literally she would hit a spot right here and it would just shoot down my arm through my bicep to like my elbow on both shoulders. So, you know, it could be the injection, it could be the thing from the chiropractor, whatever it is, it's working and I'm loving it. And I'm so excited to see what I'm going to feel like at the end of the month when I'm done with the injections and stuff. I will not be going back to the chiropractor for a while. Like I told y'all, she told me to give it a while to see if the injections work like they're supposed to and everything. So, but I just wanted to give y'all an update on that. And I'm going to go sit down finally, eat, chill out for a second, give my eyes a little bit of a breaky from looking at a bunch of numbers. And I'll see y'all back for meal number 3, which is going to be a lot later. It's going to be around 2 o'clock, 2:30. I normally try to push it as long as I can, but today the hunger is real. I think it's because I'm at home and I didn't go to the gym because I went yesterday. So, but I will see y'all back for that meal. We are back for meal number 3, you guys. All I've got for this meal is some grilled up chicken tendies that I marinated in this Japanese barbecue sauce. If y'all watched my grocery hauls, they had all these buy one, get one free, and we're still working on all of them. They're so good. But all I did was I just put a little bit, as you can tell, I barely used any, in a bag with all of my chicken tenderloins that I pulled the tenderloin out of, marinated them, and then my husband just grilled them on the grill. And because like barely any of it stays on the chicken, I don't count it. Crystal's good with it, so I'm good with it. I've got 130 grams of that. I got 80 grams of rice, and then I got a little packet of the Chick-fil-A honey mustard sauces. Got that approved too. And the reason why I asked was I was like, I've been craving a good honey mustard dipping sauce. And it is really hard to find dipping sauces that are macro friendly that I can fit into the meals. Like the sugar-free ketchup, it was hurting my stomach. I don't know if any of y'all have had that, but the sugar-free ketchup was really, really hurting my stomach. So I wanted to switch to something else. Let me show you the other couple that I got as well. Hold on. Okay, ignore my messy fridge. But I went ahead and picked this up at Walmart yesterday because I'm almost out of those little ones. Those are from where I get my kids Chick-fil-A and we hold on to them. But I went ahead and got the big bottle. The macros are not bad at all. So I don't even use the full 2 servings, which is 14 carbs. We don't use that, okay? Like, we use the bare minimum, and then I think I shoved the other ones over here. Hold on. Please hold while I search for all the stuff that I bought. Anybody else have these fridges that like open on both ends? Like I said, I quit using it, hurt my stomach. I did also pick up the Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce as well. Same thing, not using all of the carbs up on that. And then there's one more. Oh, here it is. The Kinder Sweet and Sour. It also has a really good macros and not using all the carbs. I know y'all are seeing all those high carbs and y'all are like, oh my God, Danielle. But I promise I'm not doing that. But I am a person that needs like sauce with my food. It helps me. I know I won't be able to do it for forever, but while I can and while I can fit it in and I'm still seeing results, we're good. Also, let me flip you around and show you my queen. I got my queen up there, Nicole. But yes, that is my queen. I know a lot of people have asked like, Danielle, where did you start? Where did you get the motivation? How did you start? Blah, blah, blah. Her. She's got a shred coming up soon. If you want to join. She changed my life. It was actually the September shred in 2023 that changed my life, got me on the right path, got my head right, got everything right. I would not be who I am, where I am today without that woman. So shout out to her. I know I got a lot of comments in my last video about like, you know, where did you start? Stuff like that. Shred 2.0 was, I think, what it was called. But the shred, Nicole Burgess, that's who you need to go with if you want to start your health journey. Unless you want to compete, that's completely different. But I'm competing now, so that's why I switched out. But anyways, my arm's getting tired. I'm tired of holding this phone camera, whatever. So I will see y'all back for meal number 4. All right, you guys, time for some coffee. I am also, if I'm going to use this up, which I think I will be using the rest of this up, I'm going to show y'all how I make it, just in case you were curious. So let me go ahead and grab my big mason jar. Get some ice out of old Bertha over here. Do what? Making my coffee. Oh yeah. Also for my northern friends, me and Brooklyn have a little joke. We call it our coffee. Our coffee. Because that's how we think y'all say it up there. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to see if it's going to use up the rest of this. No, I'm still gonna have a little bit for tomorrow. I'm gonna pour this actually in another mason jar I have. I've got mason jars everywhere, y'all. When you live in the South and you can, and you have grandparents and stuff that can, it's a thing to have, okay? So I'm gonna add a little bit of my creamer. Y'all know the drill. And then stir her up. Also, I found these cute little lids off of Amazon. They actually came with my other style of mason jars. Let me show you those. So, oh, where'd he go? So it came with these mason jars that I got that have handles. The lids did. They just fit right inside there. They came with some straws, but I didn't like the straws. But this is my favorite mason jar of all time. So it fits perfectly on this one. And then this is a wide mouth, so it doesn't fit on it. But like I said, I got all kinds of mason jars. And then that's a mason jar that's holding my coffee. But anyways, let me get this rinsed out and let's start a new batch of coffee. So I'll be right back after I get this rinsed out. Okay, so I got my mason jar washed out. I went ahead and got the insert that I already had clean and everything. I'm gonna put that right inside. And we're gonna try the creme brulee this time. The one that I just did was the Reese's cup. Fantastic. I will be ordering more flavors for sure to try out. He's got an apple pie one that has my eye right now, and I'm like, I need you in my life. So I honestly watched a lot of videos, and the videos just said that you don't really have to like take a scoop and measure anything. You just fill it up about halfway. Oh my gosh, that smells lovely. Oh, that smells amazing. Okay, I'm big on smells if y'all haven't noticed. So I filled it about to right here on the little thing, and then we're gonna fill it up with water to the 150 mark. It's got like a little 150 right here. It's not all the way up, but it's at 150. So let me go ahead and get that. Also, I don't think it matters what water you use. It's just quicker and easier for me to use the pitcher that's in my fridge, but you pour it over the grounds, just straight in there. Then it says to take a spoon. I take a case knife and I just kind of like move them around because it says you want them to be covered. So you want to make sure the coffee grounds are covered with water. So that is good. And then I'm just going to seal it. Make sure it's sealed good because I saw one of my girls, Jenna Bessie, she does this with it real quick and then puts it in the fridge. So that's what we're gonna do. I do mine for 24 hours in the fridge. I read a lot about if you keep it in the fridge, it's less acidic. You can keep it out on your counter, but I don't like my coffee, bitter and acidic. And I also don't do 48 hours. I just do 24. But here it is. It is going in the fridge, and I will give y'all an update on this in the next video because I won't be able to try it before this one posts. But I did want to say, super easy to do it this way. And that thing has lasted me 2 weeks worth of coffee. And that is a lot. That is a lot. Because usually if you have to buy the pre-made ones and stuff like that, you're going through 3-4 a week. So super, super good cost-wise. But I have a toddler over there kind of freaking out, acting like she needs my attention. So I'm going to go deal with that. But I'll see y'all back in just a few minutes for the next meal. Because we have meal number, what is it, 4 coming up, so I gotta get that ready at 5 o'clock, and it is 4:40 right now, so I will see y'all back in just a second. All right, you guys, meal number 4 coming at you, same as earlier, except for barbecue sauce that I showed y'all instead of honey mustard. 130 grams, 80 grams. If you're wondering why the zucchini and cucumbers aren't in these meals, I took them out personally. We really didn't need them. It was just kind of a filler to keep you full. I'm not having a problem with that, and also I was getting tired of cucumbers and zucchini, so I took them out. But yeah, so that's why you're not seeing them in these meals. Doesn't really make that big of a macro difference, so we are good. But I'm gonna eat this, head to my mom's house with the girls, and I'll see y'all back for the last meal. It is finally that time to eat my last meal of the day. I've got 100 grams of green beans, 80 grams of sweet potatoes that I cubed up and roasted in the oven. I've got some, I can't believe it's not butter spray on there, and then 120 grams of salmon to end tonight. I also am going to be drinking a Sunkist zero sugar with this meal, finishing off my water and also finishing off my coffee. Yes, it takes me this long to finish my coffee, and ignore my giant pile of dishes. Tomorrow's trash day, so I had to make sure that everything was put into little bitty bags. Can't stand a bunch of dishes, so what I do is just take all the stuff out of it and put it in bags. It makes sense in my head, okay? But anyways, that is it for tonight. All right, you guys, that is going to finish off what I eat in a day today. Like I said, sorry I didn't get my full back day training. I just kind of spent it with that guy like I had mentioned, and it's kind of taught me to be more just kind of aware, more in the moment, more grateful, more gratitude, more everything, just listening to his story and the fact that he still is, smiling, talking after everything that he's been through. It's so awesome to see people like that, and it's just so inspirational. I did hit my step goal, and I did make sure that I got my cardio done earlier in the week like I had mentioned, and which is a good thing because today has been crazy. It wasn't supposed to be a heavy work day because I thought I got everything done in the morning. Did not. I had a lot to do when I got home, and still had more to do even after I finished watching my YouTube, and still had more to do when I got home just now, which is why I am eating at 8 o'clock instead of 7. So busy day, but it is all good. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that y'all have a great night, day, whatever time it is you're watching this. Don't forget, next week is going to be my 2-year anniversary, so show some love on the reel. I will be posting it Tuesday, which is the 9th, which is the anniversary to the day. The 9th is when we started that shred. So it'll be my 2-year anniversary of being on my journey to fitness. So please go show that reel some love because we are working hard on it. Me and my sister have been going back and forth, trying to make this the best reel possible. So super excited. But also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I've been lost, yeah.